Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs, and we're talking about Charles Bass, the latest four-star commitment for Missouri. They're coming left, right, all over the place. So let's let's get into this. But first, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. All right, Charles Bass, four-star. Like I said, 6'2", 280 pounds. That's what he was listed at on his roster as a junior. So we'll see if he's bulked up at all as the fall season approaches. East St. Louis High School, played mainly safety. I'll talk about why I have him listed as a DB in a little bit. Rivals has him rated higher than anybody else. They've got him not only a four-star, they've got him in the Rivals 100, number 97 overall, and a 5.9 rated four-star. Everybody else seems to have him as a higher rated three-star. So that's kind of curious, but Rivals has him four-star. That's who we go with. So here we are. Anyway, the as a safety, 85 tackles as a junior with a pick, a couple fumble recoveries, and he was another one of these recruits who committed, who visited Mizzou during that June 21st major weekend. So that weekend, Mizzou may not bat 1,000, but they're cleaning house as far as who visited for that weekend. Now, who'd they beat to get Bass? You're talking about Auburn, you're talking about Arkansas, Kansas State, Illinois. Those three, Arkansas, Kansas State, Illinois, those were the other three finalists. Michigan and Ole Miss. So it's pretty good schools in there, right? Defending national champs, if nothing else. So with the film, it was kind of interesting. Top 100 guy, I'm expecting to see, domination, a safety, just absolutely blowing running backs up. And I saw a lot more fundamental, lot more steady kind of play, which frankly can be better. The first thing I noticed is that he always has at least one eye in the backfield on the quarterback or the running back, looking to see what the play actually is, instead of focusing on covering his man as a DB. So you have that. When he does recognize that it's a run play, he's quick to recognize it, and he becomes very difficult to block, both through speed and through strength. Now, when it is a pass play, he is solid in coverage. He has the speed to stick with guys. He has, the wiggle, I guess, for lack of a better term. That's mainly what you say about a receiver, but he can stay with a receiver when they make their move. All right. And then you love to see guys who are big time playmakers who are making it happen on special teams. To me, that is always a sign of hustle, being a team player, things of that nature. So that's important to see. So what's Bass bring to Mizzou? Well, this class is now at 17 members, and based on Rivals, 9 out of the 17, more than half, are four stars, which is crazy. The class, as of filming, 11th in the country. Again, Rivals. I think they have Mizzou higher than in their rankings than anybody else, but you get the idea. Mizzou is top 25 and higher in everybody's rankings. And now they're starting to catch up to everybody else in terms of number of recruits. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You'll notice if you look at where these recruits in this class are from, this makes only 4 from the St. Louis area. All right. So you're seeing Drinkwitz go more national. And I think that's something that he's trying to do, as he's now got a winning team and a winning season to point to. So we'll see if that's just a fluke, and maybe this year's class in St. Louis isn't as strong. But I think that is something to keep an eye on going forward. And man, I think about the run Mizzou was on from July 3rd, when they got Javen Boggs, to getting Olubide, Rogers, Jones. 5 guys, all 5 rated 4 stars somewhere. You know, I think all four of everybody but Jones was a 4-star on Rivals, but Jones was a 4-star on another one of the recruiting services, I believe 24/7. That's a heck of a run, guys. And this is a big recruiting time for commitments with the calendar that's kind of developed over the last few years. And man, Missouri, 2 years in a row that I can think of, taking big time advantage of the July 4th weekend timeframe. And now this class is almost full. They'll get a few more guys, but it's going to be kind of being picky, honestly, unless there's just a can't miss type guy who wants to commit. If that does happen, we have you covered. Keep it tuned here to Under the Arch Sports. We're going to cover Mizzou football, recruiting, and the season coming up. Media Day is just around the corner. And hey, check out the Cardinals. All-Star break looms, and the Cardinals, over the last 6 weeks, one of the best teams in baseball. So we're going to talk about them more. Keep it tuned here to Under the Arch Sports. Thank you guys for watching.